At the start of the game, Kratos dies. The end. But don't worry about that, because it's actually 3 weeks earlier and he's on a boat. Like every boat in ancient Greece, it's currently under siege by a multi-headed Hydra. Luckily for Kratos, Poseidon, god of liquids, turned himself into a door just in case something like this happened. He gives Kratos the power to shoot lightning in a perfect circle. What does this have to do with the ocean? Using this power, Kratos defeats the Hydra and then sacrifices this man to the god of throats. After forcefully removing the life from these guys, Kratos remembers all the other times he was a bad person. This is a 10-hour long cutscene. He then asks Athena to make him feel less bad about himself, but she says, no sir, not until you do one more thing for the gods. He's like, oh yeah, what's that? Can you put some pants on? Cause I'm not trying to see all that. I'd rather 1v1 the god of war. Okay, deal.
Oh shit.
So Kratos goes to Athens, fights some minotaurs, meets another door god, and then almost sees Ares, Blade of Olympus. After traversing the city, Kratos discovers that Zeus has also turned himself into a door, and that maybe the Greek pantheon has nothing better to do than be doors. Kratos meets a gravedigger in the city who is doing exactly what you'd expect, and I'm pretty sure that his hair has a finger in it. Kratos saves the Oracle of Athens, bringing his total amount of saved people to negative 3,648. Now, if he saves the entire population of Greece, maybe we can get that down to like negative 1,500. The Oracle tells Kratos he has to travel through the desert to find Pandora's box, and that no one has ever successfully retrieved it. I wonder if he'll be the first to do it! Kratos travels through the desert until he finds a fellow Baldy stumbling around on all fours with an entire temple on his back. Which is surprising to me, because I thought being bald was the punishment. The bald guy creed dictates that one Baldy must always show dominance over another. So Kratos Tarzan swings around his body for like 10 hours. The temple is filled with a lot of things. It's a big temple on a big man. The first is another god hiding as a door who gives a weapon that, if the rumors are true, no one has ever used in any playthrough of God of War. The second is a series of tombs for Kratos to go gorilla mode on for no reason. And the third is a giant bull that can only understand violence. I mean, I didn't try to talk to him, so for legal reasons, let's just say that's the case. Afterwards, Kratos has a flashback about selling his soul to Ares, the god of war. Hey, wait a minute! That's the name of the game! Don't look now, but it's another god hiding in a door, but this time, he's ugly. After many trials and tribulations, Kratos finds Pandora's box at the top of the temple, and now he just needs to push the heaviest box ever created all the way back to Athens. Kratos pushes this box until the end of God of War 3, where he tragically perishes 500 feet away from where he found it. Just kidding, he actually gets impaled immediately and goes straight to hell. But the good news is, he doesn't care. I think that's literally how it's explained in universe. He didn't care about dying, and so hell was like, well, just leave then. And he did. He just left. Anyways, now it's finally time to fight Ares and make your bones grow to 50 times their normal size, which has to be the greatest or worst feeling of all time. After a long fought battle, Kratos uses the least iconic weapon of the series to destroy Ares, who then explodes like a goddamn nuke. Kratos apparently shrinks at some point and meets up with Athena, asking her to honor their deal. She does, but in a way that does nothing and helps no one. Kratos mourns the fact that pinky swears are not legally binding and tumbles over the cliff. But he's saved by Athena, because she forgot to tell him he's a god now, and it's pretty important for the next 9 games, probably. Well, that's God of War for you. Take it from me, an actual moron.